Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, my name's Rodrigo. I am a personal trainer and I help people lose weight, gain muscle, and just live an overall healthy lifestyle. Alright? Let me just start off by saying yes, it's truth that as you age, your metabolism gets slower, right? But here's the thing. Way too often I hear people blaming their age for their metabolism or not being able to lose weight or not being able to lose body fat, right? As you age, your metabolism does get slower, but at the same time it also has to do with your activity, right? So if you're somebody who blames your age, your genetics, whatever, like, listen, I need you to take a chill pill and listen to me real quick. All right, now before I continue, I just want to say that if you are very limited as far as what you can do, this video is not for you, right? So meaning if you have issues, if you have stuff going on, if you're like totally broken down to the point where you can't even go walk, where you can't even, when you can't exercise, when you can't do like active activities, this video is not specifically for you, right? This is for the people who can still walk, who can still move, who can still do some kind of physical activity, who can still go to the gym, right? Who can still move around, right? Now, once again, your metabolism does slow down as you age. However, age shouldn't be what you should put the blame on, right? People just kind of blame the age because, they be like, oh, when I was younger, I could do this, I could do that, right? And obviously, it's not the case no more. However, that doesn't mean you can't do anything at all. You have to realize that as you age, yeah, you won't be able to do the same things that you could do before. However, there's other things that you could do. I know some 60 years old that are in the best shape of their life, and they're doing the things that they can do as a 60-year-old. Most of the time, our metabolism starts slowing down because of our lifestyle. For example, I'm still young, right? But because of my lifestyle, I'm not doing the same stuff that I used to do when I was, 15, 16, 17, 18, right? Your metabolism does not work unless you make it work. And in order for it to work, you got to burn some calories. That's the thing, guys. Like I said, I've seen 70 years old that are in the best shape of their life. Just like I've seen 15 years old who are obese, who are super over. It doesn't matter what age you're at, right? If your lifestyle sucks, your body is going to reflect that. Now, I want to give you a few tips on how you can make that change. For one, like I said, it's all in your mind. It's all mentality, right? Stop blaming it on your age. Stop blaming it on others. Stop blaming it on that kid who's 15 years old and he can run and play, right? Because there's probably somebody older than you blaming it on you, or you're saying that you're lucky because, you can still move around, you're still young, etc., right? So that's never gonna go away. However, it's just a switch in the mind and in your mentality as far as just trying to get better. Tip number one, hydration. Make sure you stay hydrated all the time, right? Your body is basically all water, right? All liquid. So from your blood to everything that you have, your body is mostly made out of water. So you want to stay hydrated. The more water you drink, the better overall you're going to be. So stay hydrated. Try eating more watermelon. Try eating more fruits, strawberries. All that stuff has liquid in it. So whether it's from the juice or that juicy stuff that the fruit has, it's gonna help you stay hydrated. So eat fruit and vegetables. Tip number two, your protein. Try to make sure you get your protein in. Now, if you've been watching my channel, I always say focus on your protein, right? Especially if you're trying to build muscle. But at the same time, as you age, you want to switch your focus more to high protein meals, only because as you age, you start losing strength. Your muscles start getting a little bit weaker, right? Especially if you don't work them, especially if you don't work out, your bone density starts going down. So you want to make sure you get enough protein in your body to kind of keep your body going, keep your body moving, right? Keep your body strong. I highly encourage you to eat 4 ounces of any kind of meat at least 3 times a day on your meals. One good thing about eating protein is protein itself has a higher thermic effect than your carbs and your fats. So meaning your metabolism is going to work to break that protein down. So the more you make your metabolism work, the more it's going to speed up, right? So not only will you get the benefits of eating a high protein meal, right? Or not only are you gonna just get the benefits of eating protein, but your metabolism is gonna start working again, and that's what you want. You wanted to make it work. I highly encourage you to eat every 3 to 4 hours something that's high in protein. That way your metabolism can keep going, can keep working, right? And over time it's gonna start getting faster again, and that's what you want, for your metabolism to start speeding up again. That way you won't hold on to as much body fat as you have been. All right, now let's talk about your workouts, right? I highly will encourage you to at least 2 to 3 times a week try to do workouts that are focused on your whole body, right? I'm not talking about, you know, lifting weights or anything like that. I'm talking about more like full body movements. So for example, you can do some sprints, you can do some inchworms, you can hold a plank, you can do knee tugs, you can do burpees if you're into burpees, right? Just make sure you're doing them correctly to not injure yourself. Other 2 to 3 days, right, focus on lifting weights. Now you want to lift weights only because you want to break down the muscle. The more you can take advantage of those high protein meals for muscle recovery. Now keep this in mind, you can eat as much protein as you like, right, throughout your meals, but if you're not doing anything to break your muscles down, and that way your protein can come in and basically bring in that muscle recovering process, right, all that protein is being wasted, right? So you can eat high protein meals, but if you're not breaking down the muscles with workouts, with working, with just being active, all that protein is just gonna go through you. Like, you're just gonna shit it out. That protein, and if you overeat, it's just gonna become body fat, right? So whether it's protein, carbs, or fats, if you don't use them, they're gonna become body fat. All right, so keep that in mind. Like I said, yes, as you age, your metabolism does get slower. However, it's up to you to keep it up to speed. So stop blaming the age. Like I said, unless you're in a wheelchair, unless you're not capable of walking, of working out, or just being active, right? Stop blaming the age. Go out there, get your meals in, stay hydrated, and be active, right? Because at the end of the day, I seen 80 years old who are in the best shape of their life. Well, 70 years old who are in the best shape of their life, and I seen 15 years olds who are obese, who, if they keep going, they're gonna regret a lot of things, right? So it's not an age thing, it's more of a lifestyle thing. Like I said, yes, age does play a big role, but it's not as big as people make it out to be, right? So listen, try to find some time, whether that's during the week, whether that's on the weekend, and just make adjustments. That's all it is. It's just making those little adjustments. But listen, every time you look in the mirror, don't blame others, don't blame your age, don't blame nothing. It's all a mind thing, right? Make some changes and make it happen. Guys, enlistyourfitnesspt.com for personal training or online coaching. I will leave all my links down below. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I will see you guys next time.